Hello familia, in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you 8 business ideas you can start in Nigeria with around 100 US dollars, which is equal to 50 to 70,000 naira using the current exchange rate of around 500 to 700 naira. Nigeria is currently the largest economy in Africa with a GDP worth around 441.5 billion US dollars. It has a population of around 210 million people, 70% which are made up of more of young individuals. The 8 business ideas I'm going to be sharing with you guys today actually require 2 major things for them to be successful. One, which is volume, and second one being targeting the young population, and Nigeria is actually able to deliver these 2 important things for these business ideas to be successful. If you love business or anything that has to do with investing and personal finance in general, please smash the like button, hit the like button, that little button is like this, hit it right now, subscribe to the channel, and without much talks, let's dive right into this video. Let's go. The first business idea you can actually start in Nigeria with this amount of money is selling fairly used cars. The Nigerian selling used car market is grossly untapped and is filled with lots of individuals posting in Facebook marketplace and promoting their cars, which is not actually a bad marketing strategy for you to use. But guess the first place Nigerians go to when they are looking at purchasing a fairly used car? Yes, you got it, Google. And the crazy thing is that apart from Gigi, which is actually a corporate entity and a marketplace for you to promote your fairly used cars as well, there is no individual promoting fairly used cars leveraging on Google. So you can see that there is actually an untapped marketing strategy leveraging on Google Ads. Personally, I've been thinking of actually testing out selling used cars using Google advertisements, and I'm looking at documenting the whole process. If you'd like to see me document everything and actually publish the video here on this channel, I would love you to actually smash the like button, and if this video gets up to 2,000 likes and you leave a comment as well, 200 comments of you saying yes, document, I'm actually going to feel motivated to actually document everything that I have to do with trying to sell fairly used cars using Google Adverts and publishing it on this channel. So leave a comment, smash the like button, and I'll be motivated by your words. One thing you might be wondering is, how can I actually start this business with a capital of around 50,000 naira? Don't worry, I got your back. What you can actually do is look for car sellers offline, people that actually sell fairly used cars specifically. Look for them offline and partner with them. If they are selling a Corolla for around 1 million naira, what you want to do is partner with them and tell them you want to promote most of their cars that are actually high in demand. For you to find cars that are high in demand, just go to Google and leverage on the auto suggest feature. Pick a list of all the cars that are high in demand, and then you can still go back to these fairly used car sellers offline and ask them the prices of all the cars. You have taken down notes of them, and then when you get the prices, you can add a markup of 100,000 naira to probably 200,000 naira, and then your 50,000 naira capital, you can make use of it to run Google Ads and then Gigi Ads, and you can actually make good profit just from the sale of one car. So this is one thing you can actually apply if you have a 50,000 naira budget of starting this particular business. As crazy as this business idea sounds, it's actually a very profitable business idea to do in Nigeria if you have this kind of capital. And that is why when you go to the market, many people actually get engaged in this particular business. One thing you should be considering if you're looking at starting this particular business is building a brand on TikTok and YouTube. There are many Nigerians in the diaspora looking for people that will be shipping for them things like Crayfish and Oporoko, which can work hand in hand with your Crayfish business. But there's no trusted person they actually have, and you can actually become that trusted individual or their go-to person when it comes to sourcing things like Crayfish and as well Oporoko. If you're looking at starting this particular business, one of the things you should be looking at, or one of the things that will be eating your 50,000 naira capital, is logistics and actually purchasing the crayfish from the market or anywhere you're going to be sourcing it from. So you need to have this at the back of your head before you actually go into this particular business. The demand for iPhone in Nigeria is high, with 10% of the over 40 million smartphone owners in Nigeria having an iPhone. If you go to Google right now, you see Nigerians are searching for Nigerians are searching for terms like iPhone prices and UK used iPhone. So you can see that there is an opportunity that needs to be tapped, and 50,000 naira can actually be your tool to tap into this market. All you have to do to get started in this business is to look for offline iPhone sellers, people that actually have retail stores. Look for them and partner with them and tell them you want to help them promote their iPhone which they are selling online, just for a little cut of the profit. And it's only a low-minded entrepreneur or someone who doesn't think ahead, or probably if that person is making little profit, that will not want to actually help or allow you to help them promote their business. But even if I'm making little profit, I still want to allow you to help me promote my business, because you're bringing in customers for me, and every business needs a customer. So once they have accepted the offer for you to be an affiliate for their iPhone business, what you can now do to promote this business is to leverage on things like WhatsApp TV marketing, influencer marketing, and even running Facebook ads and GG ads, just to promote this iPhone you have gotten from the iPhone seller. The cool thing about this particular business is that you can actually get started with little to no money. So don't allow you having less than 50,000 naira or even more than 50,000 naira be a hindrance to you starting this business. The fourth business coming on this list is noodles stand business. Have you ever walked on the street and seen a pack of Indomie on a particular kiosk or stand? What they're actually doing is selling noodles, or as we popularly know in Nigeria here as Indomie. The business might seem odd to some individuals, but this is actually a good cash flowing business to start if you have a capital of around 50,000 naira. Personally, why I love this particular business is because it is a cash flowing business, and as well, it is a business you can decide to run by the side or actually be an investor in. For this particular business, you'll be spending money on purchasing things like carton of Indomie, probably around 2, crate of egg, probably around 2 as well, kiosk, cutleries, and as well utilities. Nigerians are the kind of people that love to smell nice, but most of the time can't afford expensive deodorants due to the economic situation of the country, and that is where oil perfume comes to the rescue. Oil perfumes are much cheaper perfumes than many Nigerian youths used to smell nice, and are way more cheaper and affordable for the young Nigerian population. The good thing about oil perfume business is that it is not capital intensive and can be started with just 40% of your 50k capital, which will amount to around 20,000 naira, and you can now spend the remaining of your 30,000 naira on logistics and as well marketing. The sixth business on this list is thrift store business, and the local name is called Okirika, and it basically involves the selling of fairly used clothes. Nigeria, currently being in an economical crisis, has boosted the market for fairly used clothes. In fact, many of the clothes you see many Nigerians wear today that look so beautiful and fashionable, apart from this one I'm wearing, are actually gotten from offloaded truckloads of clothes in major markets in Nigeria. If you're looking at starting this particular business, all you have to do is go to any major market around your area. If you're in the southeast like me, you can go to a market like Area, which is in Aba, or Onitsha main market, to actually purchase these clothes for a cheap amount of money. When you buy them, you come back home, iron these clothes, and then you package them and sell for higher amount of money, and then you maximize profits. Personally, if I was starting this business today, I will be leveraging on TikTok, because I believe that TikTok is untapped when it comes to thrift store business in Nigeria. So you might want to actually consider this particular strategy. If you're looking at starting this business, you need to be aware that the two major things that will eat your money as well is going to be marketing and then logistics. People can actually be several kilometers or feet away from you and be attracted just by the smell of your popcorn. Popcorn production business is not a complicated business to start. In fact, one of the major reasons I love this business is that it is a cash flowing business, just like the noodle stand business. And if you set up this particular business in a good location, it is very, very certain you're going to cash out big time from this business. When it comes to setting up a popcorn business in Nigeria, your capital is going to be mainly spent on things like electric popcorn machine, nylon, kiosk, raw materials for your popcorn business. This particular business involves you going to a market like Area, which is in Aba, or Onitsha main market if you're in the southeast here, and buying boxers, mainly banana boxers and pant boxers, which is what many Nigerian men actually wear. I actually wear them, buying them in bulk quantity packaging and selling for a profit. Personally, I did this particular business back in 2019, which is just 3 years ago, and I started it with just around 20k capital. I was making good profit from it because when it comes to this particular business, the profit margin is actually quite good. When I was doing boxers business, one of the things I actually noticed was that many Nigerians prefer to buy 3-in-1 rather than just buying one single boxers. So what did I do? I put 3 boxers in one packaging and sold for a higher amount of money and made good profit and was actually selling out fast. So this is something you might consider doing when you're looking at getting into this particular business. If you enjoyed watching this particular video, I have another video where I interview a couple and they share their secret for starting a successful catfish farming business in Nigeria. And I believe there are some things you could learn from that video that will be helpful to you if you want to set up any of the business I've mentioned in this particular video. Do not forget to smash the like button and hit the subscribe button, join the family, and with that being said guys, see you on the next one. Deal.